Coming to you live from Hell Entertainment Studios. Sundaze. With your hosts, Diggz and aGrace.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
Hello.
You know what day it is.
Sure do. Sundaze. It's time to sit. Dun, dun, dun.
You know it.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? I am Diggz.
And I'm Ashley.
And we are your sinners for the night. So welcome. Your first time joining. Thank you. If you're a repeat sinner.
Yeah, we love it.
We appreciate that. Deadly Grounds Coffee. Always keeping us going. Also sponsored with the Darkening Podcast, who sponsors our show as well. So much thanks to Leo.
Thank you.
And Mark at Helltown Tees. Always giving him a shout out and some love out there, keeping everyone clothed warm throughout these seasons.
Hell yeah. Seasons.
You know
I don't know. It's been a weird spring, so.
Yeah, it fucking snowed the other day.
Ugh. Not cool.
So who would have thought about that?
Uncool.
And keeping us colorful, as always, is Jax and the crew down at Sanctuary Tattoo Emporium.
Yeah.
So thank you for stabbing us with a bunch of needles. We appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
We do.
Yeah.
Talking with the Dead, those guys, they just put out their first issue along with you.
Did. Yeah, it's available to their website.
Stilltalking.com.
Yes.
On their Vimeo. You can go there, rent it, buy it, go show those.
Yeah, it's only $2, so you have no excuse. I bet you have $2 lying around and change at your house somewhere.
It's
$2.
It's probably wedged in the car seat, like between the console.
Right, but you still have it around.
You have it. Go get it. Go show them some support. Ashley's in there.
It's hilarious. It's funny. It's good.
Some news for us.
We got news.
Sundaze is now up on Roku, as Ashley's making shit ton of noise, smashing shit because she's so excited.
Yes.
Sundaze is on the Music Network now on Roku. So if you have a Roku or Apple TV, you can go and search the Music Network. You can search Sundaze. Scarecrow Hill's up there with their war video.
Yep, it's very exciting.
It's very exciting. Lots of cool shit up there. Go check them out. And more news on that to come.
Yes, definitely. Exciting stuff. You have a new show. Speaking of shows on Hell Entertainment.
We do. I do.
You do.
Let's I'm gonna play our commercial spot real fast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Beat me if you can. Survive if I let you.
Let's get nuts. Pull the fucking trigger. My kids, I'm hateful. I'm the tattoo clown. I'm screaming nothing really matters. Motherfucker, burn it down. Listen up now.
Well, if you couldn't have guessed the theme of that show, wrestling.
Wrestling, your fave.
Absolutely. From past, present,
Not my
future.
fave.
Me and a good friend of mine, Jack Torrance. We are doing a show every Tuesday night at 7:30 right here on Hell Entertainment, YouTube exclusively.
Yes,
Only on YouTube. We ran the first one on Facebook last week to give you guys a little bit of a teaser. Now go like, share, subscribe to the Hell Entertainment YouTube. That's Hell Entertainment 666.
Easy to find.
You can't fucking miss us.
Yeah.
Because we're everywhere. It's on hellentertainment.com.
And then that's about current wrestling and like history on wrestling.
Everything.
You just cover it all.
Covering it all. Actually, this week we're talking about the best rivalries, the top 10 rivalries.
Oh, that's hell yeah, that's epic.
So it'll be fun. Make sure you
Cool.
tune in 7:30, Hell Entertainment YouTube, Off the Ropes. That's what
Yes.
we're calling it. We got
and the song. Clever. Good pick.
Scarecrow Hill.
Good pick.
Hands up. Go find them at their new site, scarecrowhill.net.
Yes.
You can find the album there. You can find the album also on hellentertainment.com. Go show those guys some love. I believe their war video that we shot with them is now up to 25,000 views on YouTube.
Everything's climbing.
So it's fucking great. Much props to them.
And yeah, doing a rad video.
Thank you. Our guest tonight coming in soon, Temptress.
Woo! Pants.
They got a lot of shit going on in their camp. We're going to learn a lot about them, what's going on. And I heard there may be a teaser for their new video coming too.
Oh.
We'll see if we can rattle the guys to get us a first look at that.
Yes.
All right, let's hop into the news.
All right.
We
news.
are hashtag the new MTV, so we need to do the news. What you got, Ash?
Well, as we all know, we lost a legend, DMX.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I've got a lot of facts, but DMX in my handy dandy notebook here. Obviously, huge rapper in the 90s. Also, after he had passed, I swear, like every single car that, like if I was standing outside smoking or something, every single car I heard was bumping DMX. I swear. It was awesome. No, I mean, not the fact that he died, that sucks.
No, but everyone's representing him after the fact to show their support.
Right. Do you know what DMX stands for?
I do not.
Dark Man X.
Okay.
Yeah. Born Earl Simmons. Earl. Such like, weird name for
Such an old man name.
yeah. Earl. He had 15 children. You'll find. That's a freaking lot of children. Can't lie. Didn't look more into like the ages and anything like that, but that's a lot of kids to keep track of. Like, what the fuck? He's been nominated for Grammys, BET Awards, MTV Movie and TV Awards because he's been in some movies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Soul Train Awards, which he won for his nominee on that. Huge rapper in the 90s, obviously started, dropped, and then there was X in 99.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there in the 2000s, just came DMX. So honestly, like Where the Hood At, X Gonna Give It To You, drop those songs.
Rough Rider Anthem, all the ones that we all know.
Yep, exactly. And that made him the first artist to debut on the album chart at #1 for 5 weeks in a row straight.
Okay.
First one. Crazy, right?
Absolutely.
I also learned that pretty sure his last recordings was done by Swiss Beats. So they recorded music for the show. What's the show called? I wrote it down, and now I don't know where I put it. Oh, right here. Godfather of Harlem. Which is like about like a old school gangster show. So he's in. Does a lot of music for that. Him, Swiss Beats, Rick Ross. And I guess that's his last stuff, but I'm sure it's not. And like people are gonna like go through his stuff.
There's gonna be shit coming out like with Tupac and Biggie. There's gonna be shit in the vault that's gonna come out.
Exactly.
So
yeah, DMX legend. So
rest in peace to DMX.
Yeah. He struggled with using
with the addictions
forever, like in and out of rehab. Obviously, it just doesn't work for some people.
Did you ever get to see him live?
I unfortunately have not.
He puts on a good show. I saw him in Connecticut.
Yeah, and you just said you had a little something to do with the sound.
Yeah, little fun fact. I got to help run the soundboard for his show when I was interning with the audio company down there in Connecticut.
That's awesome.
So that was exciting to do that and watch it from the soundboard before my in front of the house days.
That's awesome. I feel like DMX is just one of those people too. Like, doesn't matter what kind of music you're into. Like, it's, everyone jams a couple DMX songs.
Well, that
at
and
least.
a lot of his stuff, I think, too. Well, not maybe not a lot of it, but a good portion of it was a good like party music.
Yes.
Like it was the stuff that you went to the house and
Exactly.
it was in the background. It was the party themes. It was the good time music, if you will. So is that what you got for your news?
That's what I got.
So I dug up a little bit of news. I'm not sure how new it is, but it's new to me, so I'm going to tell it to you.
I like it.
And if you don't like it, fuck it. Fuck off. Alice Cooper is in the works right now with a lullaby album.
No way.
Yep. To be released for infants. Soothing instrumental versions of some of his legendary hits, such as Poison, School's Out, and Under My Wheels, are going to be put on that album. There is a full track listing up.
That's amazing.
You can listen to the album on Spotify. He is partnered with Twinkle Twinkle Little Rockstar.
Okay.
Put out by Roma Music Group. They have 135 titles in their catalog right now. Not just with Alice Cooper. Other artists such as Adele, the Beatles, Lady Gaga, and Metallica have also done this. So for those of you that have little ones expecting, hint, hint, some good lullaby music for your kids. I will be surely playing that tonight for my kid when he goes to bed. Maybe some
I was
Metallica.
just going to say that.
Yes.
I love that. That's very cool. They say, like, when your children are young, too, it's, it's good to listen to, like, people pregnant put headphones on their shit. There you go. Put headphones on over your belly with some Alice Cooper and Metallica.
Exactly.
Can't go wrong. Your child will probably birth with, like, drumsticks or something in their hands, and you have a rock star.
You're going to raise them right.
Perfect.
With the music, absolutely. So, with that, we have guests sitting in our back room area.
Sure do.
That are waiting to spill their guts.
Can't wait.
To let us know. We're going to play a quick little video. We'll bring them in, and we will get some Temptress 411.
I like that. Temptress 411. Perfect.
Should be a t-shirt. Right back.
What's up? This is Opus the Dopest from Dead by Wednesday, and you're watching Sinner Sundays, presented to you by Hell Entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake and Anthony from Temptress. How the fuck are we?
What's going, guys? Everybody?
Hi.
Oh, thank you for spending your sinning night with us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I've got some meat on the smoker. I feel like every time I'm on the show with you guys, I've got meat on the goddamn smoker.
You do.
Yeah,
This is definitely at least the third time that's happened.
I think last time it was chicken.
Yeah, I got some pork wrapped in bacon because I'm a glutton. So
Hey, do what you got to do, and there's nothing wrong with bacon.
No.
Nothing wrong with bacon.
Bacon's like the universal food for everybody. If you don't like bacon, then why you're here?
Oh, wow.
That's how I feel. And I said it and I meant
it.
Same though.
I'll be that. I do enjoy bacon myself. I'm a bacon connoisseur.
Absolutely.
Anyways, Temptress, please. All right, so tell our audience who you guys are, where you're from, what's your shtick, your genre, what do you guys do?
Take it away, pal.
So as far as genre goes, I'll start there. It's a weird mix, I guess. Really, it's industrial. It's nu metal. It's a little bit of EDM. It's a little bit of. I mean, those are the big ones. So I don't know what you want to call that, but
Jake and I are students of nu metal, I guess. Where we're at age wise, we we all did. We hit the 2000s with the non-points and all of that fun jazz, and that's where a lot of our bass hits. But then he pulls in the EDM, he pulls in the acoustic, which I don't really enjoy. But I like that we don't like always the same music because it works.
Right, exactly.
And then I pull in the straight up Rammstein, so that's
right. I didn't know you liked them.
I know.
Who knew, right?
I didn't know that about
This
you.
is the first time I've ever told anybody live that
okay.
I'm a fan of the band. So
okay,
I feel
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
And so for people who don't know, Anthony is also part of Hell Entertainment. He's one of our demons.
one of our photographers.
Yes,
Absolutely, you may have seen him
writers.
here. He was actually our turkey stuffer turkey hand winner.
Turkey.
Yeah, stuff the shit out of it.
Yeah,
You literally did.
you stuffed that turkey full,
Yes. Cool.
like elbow deep. Anyway,
Full elbow deep.
so within the band, what do you guys do with the band? Jake, what instrument do you play? Anthony, what do you do with the band? Let's kind of go through that.
So I do vocals, and then more recently been doing a lot more with synths and keys and things like that.
I do the rest.
And exactly.
I love it. That's awesome.
So we, if any of you have seen us before, we did have, I guess, a third guy, John. So this is our first, I guess, official announcement that John is leaving. We love John. It's nothing to do with that. He just got an opportunity, I guess, to move back out to Colorado, and he enjoys it, so he's going to take it, and we can't be mad at him for it. But
totally fair.
it's just us now.
So are you guys on a serious drum hunt right now? I mean, I know you guys can
honestly no
good and can do it. So
I mean,
not live shows.
We would love to find one. I mean, it's going to be a hard sell to find someone that'll fill his shoes. But we can do a lot of it in-house, just the two of us, and we've been running with that. It's been working.
Yeah, we have an opportunity to play in May with a industrial horror DJ drag thing. So we may just hop on there, the two of us, with my tracked drums and see how it turns out.
Yeah, why not, right?
Very interesting.
Yeah,
worth a try.
Exactly.
The less people, the more money we make when we do things.
You're
but
not wrong.
the less people, the more money we spend when we do things. So
Also not wrong.
Right.
We get that.
yeah, it's a fun balance. We like the three, but we're not just going to throw anybody in there.
Yeah, you want to make sure that the fit's right, you know.
Exactly.
And like obviously a lot of bigger shows and main shows seems like they're not coming back until fall, so you guys definitely have a little time
Yeah.
to look around and shop, see who.
Exactly. That's more where we're at. If we don't find anybody, I think we can still do a valid live show.
Hell yeah.
So
I love that.
we'll see where it goes.
That's great.
So with John moving to Colorado, is he still going to be finishing up any tracks you guys haven't finished up yet, or are you guys going to be doing the track drums with you two?
I don't know that he's going to necessarily have the space to do that, from what it sounds like. So it looks like it'll just be us.
Fair enough.
We did have him in the video that's coming out. We did have him come play his parts in the video because that was our first song as a trio, our first single. So we definitely wanted him in the video, and he is.
That's cool.
So.
Oh yeah.
Well, we wish him the best in all his endeavors out there in Colorado.
Right?
We do, and it's 100% COVID because he works from home, or he worked from home during the pandemic, and his was one of the companies that said, "Fuck it, you work from home now," so he can literally be anywhere in the continental U.S. with internet and work. So
that's amazing.
I mean,
Good for him.
really.
Yeah, the opportunity is awesome.
Absolutely.
So how did you two meet? How did you guys become Temptress?
So Jake and I were a pair before Temptress. This is the fun part. We've known each other for what, 2016?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I think
We met through some weird guy, which is a whole other story. But Jake and I started making music right in like 2016, just farting around. I had some shit. He wanted to sing on it. That's where everything started. John was a Craigslist find. So my old band that I left, Adherence, the singer Steve is friends with this kid named Sean. So Steve, Sean, and I started a band. We found John on Craigslist. We kept John. He was cool. We started doing some stuff. We called ourselves Temptress. And then Steve was like, the singer, he's like, I can't do what you guys are looking for. So like 30 seconds after he said that, I messaged Jake and I was like, hey, I got a thing. You should come do this. So that's where Jake came in.
Anytime.
We added another guitar player. We released an EP that the main driving force behind the band didn't like, and he wrote it, which is kind of funny. So it just really didn't work out that. So Jake, John, and I said, all right, we're already here. The guitarist took off, and we brought Jake and I's old music into Temptress, and that's what you know today.
Excellent. That's cool
Wow.
as hell.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't know that.
Super weird.
Fun little story. Yeah.
So you said that you found John on Craigslist. How did that ad go?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah, I do.
I can't blame you.
It's like, actually,
You
we're looking for a drummer. I'm just kidding.
He was in Boston at the time, living in an apartment building across the hall from a stripper who he did coke in his apartment. I think he told me a story about one time.
Okay.
Awesome. Strippers that do
News to
coke.
me,
We love strippers that do coke.
We love
That's where-
strippers.
We do. That's where we found him, and he was in Boston, so he used to come up because we had a practice space in Drake at Mass. And then he ended up moving to Haverhill, which is even easier. But I think he had an ad. It was like, I'm looking to play in a band, and he had like a link to his YouTube, and he covered like a Slipknot song, and he played drums on some stuff. And we're like, yeah, this kid's cool. Call him up and see if he wants to come hang out.
Oh, and it was just like that. Love
worked.
it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
If it works, it works. What's cool though, I mean, like looking for people in a band and just in general, you kind of have to dive in and try it out, I guess.
See what
right?
happens.
One way to find
Which
out, yeah.
sucks because a lot of people that show up, like
Aren't
you
what they
play,
seem.
and they're like, yeah, it's awesome. I'm in the band now. We're like, oh.
Like,
But you're not.
no, that's that word tryout. That word tryout. That's why you're here.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't usually go that well though. It's a very awkward thing sometimes.
And then you
Oh
don't,
yeah, I'm sure.
and then you don't know what you're getting off of Craigslist either. Who shows up or what shows up?
For real though.
Yes.
So, you guys have been dropping singles. No word on an album yet, but just singles like Chemical, Watch It Burn. Tell us a little bit about that. Do you have anything else coming out? Obviously, other than the video. But
So
what's
the last-
going on with music writing for Temptress?
Yeah, that's all we do.
Yeah,
we
literally.
have
It's
probably 100 songs that we
Oh.
haven't touched.
Oh, yeah.
You have never heard. That's all we do. Like on our off days, like I fart around, I pull something out, send it to him, he throws lyrics on it, and we got it. We'll play with it later if we want it.
And I mean, it's hit or miss for sure, but that's why we keep at it. I mean,
So the last 3 that we put out were actually supposed to be an EP.
Okay.
But it was like December and everything was done, and we didn't have the feature we wanted for Watch It Burn. And we almost rushed dropping all 3 together without a good feature. And then we all decided to say, fuck it. Let's drop them 1 a month for the next 3 months and give us time to find Tyler
Right.
for our dope ass feature on Watch It Burn, which we're all pretty excited we waited to do because it's awesome. So
Hell yeah.
I mean, the single thing has been working. And I mean, I got at the beginning of COVID or quarantine, I got really into EDM, and that's kind of the style that I saw happening. Like every couple weeks, there's a new single from so and so, and it just works.
Oh, it definitely works.
Absolutely.
Definitely works.
I mean, people aren't gonna invest the time to sit through 5+ tracks just because. So
I think
makes
you're right,
sense.
100%.
But you're also leaving them with wanting more. So you put out that track,
exactly.
and then you say, there's more coming. That you're not giving it to them a full plate. It's course by course, which is great.
A little snack here and there,
Yep.
Exactly.
I don't think it works for newer bands to wait 3 years in between 12 songs. Like I don't think that works anymore.
Yeah.
You lose momentum and then it's over.
Right.
Yes, 100%.
If you
Yeah,
have
well,
if you
that's
have the
one thing
momentum
like
like
that.
for Slipknot or Chevelle, you can wait 3 years and people are still waiting for it. Fucking Rammstein, dude, 10 years between their last album and the one they dropped in 2019. And people only wanted it more. If we waited 10 years to release music, no one even knows we have music to begin with. We would doom ourselves.
Hey, they're learning. They're learning.
Hopefully,
They're learning,
hopefully.
and hopefully, the fans and the subscriptions and all that are going up, and the plays are going up for you guys. We love what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's working. It's the live thing really hits different, which I think was always the key for us. I see bands that have like synths and keyboards like Motionless in White and Avatar and bands like that. It just fucking hits different. It's not 3 dudes with a guitar, bass, and drums doing what everyone else is doing, because you can program the fuck out of everything and it just sounds different. It hits different. So we need to get back live.
Yeah, that's
sure.
been kind of crippling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that Anthony, you and I have had some conversations regarding the live shows and how to get more followers to both Temptress and to Hell Entertainment, and we both had the consensus and agreed that it's the live shows where you can get out there and actually shake someone's hand and here's my CD and like the physical shit.
Exactly. Yep, it's a whole different story because everybody and their brother's got a fucking SoundCloud account, and you can just share the link, and it just gets lost in the minutia of the internet. No one cares if they don't know you and they're not looking for you. Your link doesn't mean anything.
And then to do it one better too, like the way we've been doing, or the way we were doing live shows up until we couldn't, the mix of metal, hip hop, EDM, whatever else we had, in the mix, it's worked really, really well. And I mean, that's just another way to open avenues for whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, more listeners, more followers. Exactly.
And it's just different.
Networking. That's how you and I met, Anthony. We were at a show and both had cameras, and we're like, "Hey, what's up?"
Jake was. I was there too. Jake was with me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Yep.
Yeah, you just told me that's who it was. Like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that show was wild.
Yeah, that was epic.
So Anthony, with New Hampshire dropping their mandated mask policy, and I know you work over at Jewel Music Hall.
Yep.
What are shows looking like there? Are shows starting to be booked at Jewel now? What's the life like up there in New Hampshire right now?
he's been booking straight since like last June with stuff and fighting with the state because the state doesn't have clear mandates of what's what, so they're just kind of making shit up as they go. Music venues, live performance venues still require masks. There's still a handful of things in New Hampshire that require them. The mandate isn't just statewide, out and about, like restaurants, live venues, spas, tattoo parlors, shit like that. You still have to have a mask on.
Yeah.
It's what it looks like. So, I mean, he's been booking straight through. And actually, the show that we're looking at in May is at Jewel. And like I said, it was a bunch of like horror DJs, like industrial DJs. And I think there's some drag performers through it. So we're going to try to hop on the one in May.
That's not set in stone yet? Working on that right now?
It's the 29th of this month is their first one. He's trying to make it the last Thursday of every month.
Oh, cool.
So I think if it works out in April and they book the one for May, he's going to try to have us hop on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to be going to New Hampshire.
It's not a bad ride. I made it to Jewel when we did the show. What was it, August?
Jewel's awesome.
August we did a show, I believe. And
we did August. Yeah, we did a couple in October too, which we were lucky to have all of that happen. My wedding. We were lucky that worked out.
Yeah, that worked out really well, actually.
Yeah, it did. Because that's what we were doing before all this shit. We started booking our own shows because I'm sick of a dude sitting at the front door all night taking all of my money and not giving any to me. So we started booking our own shows, and we had big fucking success. So that's coming back. And we had hip hop guys. We had a bunch of different stuff mixed together to get a bunch of different crowds together. And like it worked well for everybody. So
excellent.
Expect more of that.
Excellent.
All right. So you guys are working on a video with actually Amy Young from Amy Young Photography.
Yes.
Who is also part of the Hell Entertainment Demon Crew. We have a little teaser.
It took some breaking arms. It took some breaking arms to get.
It did. So we're planning on dropping the actual video Friday at 5 to give some more time just to work a couple of the little kinks out. But you guys got the first minute that's ever been played live. You guys have. So
this is exciting. All right, we're gonna play it.
We're gonna drop that now.
Let's do it.
Check it out.
O-U. It's chemical. It's in my bones. This broken home. It's chemical. It's
Such a catchy freaking song. Love that song. I jammed that in my car. It's a good banger.
Mr. Tough Guy over there.
I know,
huh?
right?
Flicking hats off of people.
It worked out that way. We didn't have to pay people because we just did it ourselves. That's
Right, so you guys literally have been doing everything yourselves.
Yeah,
I love
been
that.
fun
That's
shooting it, too.
amazing.
there is too much
Production.
collective wisdom between him and I on how to do the most random shit that we just can't.
Yeah.
I can't justify paying somebody to do something that I know how to do.
Yes.
That's fair. I
Yeah,
I understand that.
Well, it looks amazing. I'm very excited. So I know you built those lights.
I was gonna.
Those lights are very impressive. Like the room.
We
Gotta-
this dude on YouTube, this drummer, has these dope fucking lights that he has on the four corners of his drum set when he records his videos. I'm like, those are sick. So I looked online and they're like $90 a piece.
Yeah, I've looked into them. They're expensive.
So I went
But
to
you were
Home
like, fuck
Depot.
it.
I bought some fucking 2-inch PVC pipe. I fucking cut it and I got some rope lights and just wrapped them up in the front and the top and it said, fuck it. $30 for all four.
Yeah, and it literally looks the
That looks
exact
dope.
same as the $90 a piece ones.
Fuck it.
So
Exactly.
you got some that makeup. I am curious.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hurt going on? Does it like sting at all?
It's
Coming off, coming on.
Yeah, it did
Yeah.
smell. Coming
It's
off, it
just
kind of came
latex,
off
right?
like in one piece, so it wasn't that bad.
All right,
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's just if you get it like on the beard, like I completely shaved. I was like, I'm not fucking with it. This one didn't.
I did not, and I
So I
went
tried to be
do
really
makeup,
good.
too.
Yeah, you did. I tried not to get it in his beard, but like, no, it's great. It just smells when it goes on.
Yeah. Very cool. I'm very excited for that. So Friday at 5.
Friday at
come on
5. We had a
Can't
couple of
wait.
small little things we want to just make perfect for the whole video, but
Otherwise,
we
we're
kind of just looked at it and said chemical, and we hit chemical from every possible angle you could smack it at. So turned into more of like a drug abuse, domestic abuse kind of.
Mhm.
I don't say everyone says awareness, but like it happens. So I in the video, the YouTube link, I'm going to have some links to some resources, some phone numbers, some things like that, because we hit it, so we want to make sure that we're at least using it for good because it's part of the video. So
how many hours you're I assume done completely filming?
Yep.
Yeah.
So how many hours so far are you guys into the video process? Do you
how
think?
long were you your house? How long were we there?
I don't know, probably 7 or 8 hours.
So we're probably like 12 hours.
That's not too bad.
It's not
No.
awful. No.
No. With the makeup, how long is it taking you guys to get that makeup on? And was the makeup like one solid day, so you guys didn't have to go back and reapply?
Yeah.
We did all the makeup. Honestly, I just bought some shit on Amazon, watched some fucking YouTube videos, and we just ran with it.
Exactly.
It
Fucking
worked.
Amazon and YouTube.
Right?
It's changed my life. Yeah.
Hell of a drug.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we did all of the performance stuff on one day. We set up in his basement, put up the black felt, built the lights, put the lights out, got the smoke machine, did all the makeup, did all the performance shots. And then we got together last weekend, I think it was, my store. So my t-shirt store is the one we use in the video.
Yep.
And we did the filming there and out back and in the alleyway, and we have it all. We're just trying to throw it all together and make it pretty.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited.
Was it hard for you guys to decide on the concept of which way you wanted to go with the video?
We kind of knew from the get-go. It was supposed to be, or it still is, more of an overarching chemical theme, like just toxic relationships overall and shit like that. But this seemed like the right direction to go. So it was always kind of sitting in there somewhere.
Hell yeah, cool. For so the writing process for you two, are you both writing lyrics? Is it just you, Jake? What's going
I wish
on?
I had some help.
I mean,
have
you're doing
this-
a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I could probably write lyrics, but it's the thing, like I've tried and I look at it, I'm like, this looks fucking stupid. But then when you look at like, pull up like a 9 Inch Nails song and look at the lyrics, you're like, that looks fucking stupid. But like, I
Right.
can't bridge the gap
Oh,
for
dude,
myself. So
that is everything I've ever written, like for the band and beyond. It's like I look at it and immediately it just looks corny or like, but it's going to work on some level, so you run with it.
Yeah, I feel like most musicians think that type of way. They're like,
I make fun
but
of
it
it,
works.
right?
It works.
yeah, I just spelled suicide with 6 letters and
Yeah, all those fun things.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
at me like that.
So, Anthony, when we were originally kind of talking about videos and everything, you had mentioned that there was going to be like a storyline between all the videos you guys are going to put out. Is that still a concept that's happening, or is it kind of on hold now that John's and you guys are looking for a drummer?
Yes and no. I mean, we talked about trying to find, which maybe it's just going to be like my character or my wife's character or something that links them all somehow. But yeah, that was before, you know, we had to worry about John and that kind of thing. And he's in this one. He's not going to be in the next one. It's a possibility because we came to the realization too, where we're at right now. If we keep releasing music, it's almost pointless because people are, it's the same thing, you know, again, the links, there's links.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought to go back, Chemical was our first single ever, go back to the beginning, start doing videos from the beginning forward while we're releasing new music. And that seemed to be a better option. So the more videos are definitely coming. As far as connecting them, if it works, it works. I don't know. Maybe.
Don't take that as we don't have any new music because we have
Oh God,
a good
too
good
much
for that too.
I didn't
too
take it
much
that
new
way.
music.
No, not at all.
More than there should
Too
be.
much new music.
I feel like that's great though, having music in the vault because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's-
we have a
it's
lot of choices.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah, we actually
have music in the vault.
yeah.
we have. There's going to be a new song probably. What's today? I'd probably say we'll have a new single out in May.
Excellent. Love to hear that.
At the way we're going, May or June at the latest.
Right. Yeah, that's
It's
so
ready
awesome.
to go. So
Just got to do the
Yee, very exciting.
pre-production crap with the vocal melodies and all the fun stuff that no one knows about that costs money.
Right. Everything costs money. Let's be honest.
We just had that conversation the other day.
Yeah, it just costs money. It's fun. Speaking of costing money, why don't you tell us, and we talked about your t-shirt store, why don't you tell us about the t-shirt fundraiser? It's still going on for a little bit.
It is, yeah. I think it goes through Friday too.
Yes.
So we partnered with 17 other local bands, not necessarily local to Boston, but local. One of my friends from Washington D.C. is in there, and we did kind of like mock tour shirts. So we have like a tour roster on the back of all the bands. So every shirt will have that on it, but every band has their own front. So you've got 18 different shirts. And how it works out, I talked to my boss into it. I don't know why, but he's paying for shipping. And the shirts sell for $20, and he's paying the bands $10 per shirt sold. So it's stupid
that's awesome.
money. Cool shirts, wicked cool shirts. So you get a cool shirt, band gets money, and hell yeah.
Has it been going good so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got like 30 something orders.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
And that's a good way to help out and support the local scene where, you know, the local shows aren't happening, and help support, you know, gear funds and help the bands get what they need.
exactly,
So
definitely.
where can people find that link to order shirts if they want to order shirts?
So our solo.to link has everything in it.
Excellent.
Yes.
Very cool.
Our fancy link tree.
Fancy link tree.
Yeah.
We all got them.
Just trying to just kind of happens.
Yep. I love it. I think it's great.
It's a great condensed place to find everything.
Right.
Exactly.
In your vault of music, we shall say, you guys got any covers in there? Any more covers? I know you did 7 Rings, which I loved. So it was great. So you got any more in the vault?
We're always talking about it.
We've got a few that we've messed around with. I don't know if anything really stuck because we don't want to do like a 1-for-1 anything really. So we want to put our twist on it, no matter what it is. So I don't know that it's not necessarily. But
Oh, that's weird. I got this question and the song came on. Weird. Cool. Very cool. That was cute.
Yeah, I mean the 7 Rings one, if you've heard it, it's if you didn't know it was an Ariana Grande song, you'd think it was one of our songs, and that's our point with covers.
Yeah, which
Which is
I like
great.
that. I like that. You're like, oh, look it up. You're like, oh, wait a second.
yeah, like
very
we
catchy.
played Blue by Eiffel 65 as part of our live set for a while. Like that was fun.
That was really fun to play live. Yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
It's got to be right.
Definitely get that. I feel like some bands definitely overdo some covers, so it's good.
Like that band Bayside High. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
So, can you explain why you guys chose the name Temptress for your band name?
Oh my
This
god.
is all you, Tony.
What? I'm sorry.
I have no idea. This is well before me, so.
We wanted a single word. We didn't want to be.
A sentence.
Yeah, we didn't want fucking a run-on sentence that you can't even fit on a whatever. So we're like a word, and then I don't even remember how exactly we came to Temptress, but then we said it, and we're like, "That's cool," and it's funny because there's no chicks in the band. So you see Temptress on the bill, and then fucking 5 dudes walk out, and you're like, "What the fuck?" So like, we just kind of ran with it. That was where we're at.
I like that. That was cool. I feel like I've just been chatting up over here.
I'm just letting you go. I'm just letting it go. So before COVID and shows were happening, what's the one music memory that kind of sticks out with you guys? On a good note, like what's one of the best music memories?
Honest, one of them's probably, weirdly enough, playing the Keen Music Fest.
That was fun.
I mean,
that was a hell of a lot of fun.
It was not last summer, the summer before, but still, like, that was still one of the weirdest but most fun shows we played.
Yeah, we set up literally on the sidewalk in downtown Keene and just fucking blasted the old people out of the water.
Like playing outside just hits different. I don't know why.
It was cool. But I mean, it was cool because it was a music fest. There was literally like 9 stages, like all through downtown Keene. So there was like a couple hundred people just walking around, farting around. So,
and like I stayed for the rest of the day. I think you left, but me and John stayed. And like the number of people that I think we were there for probably 5 hours. And the number of people that came up to us and were like, "Oh, you guys played earlier, right?" And like, we're loving it. I was super surprised.
That's cool. That's cool as hell.
The best part of that was the old people walking in front of us with their fucking fingers in their ears while we were playing.
You're like, "Yep, you're still hearing it."
And then that fucking hippie girl that came up to us afterwards, like, "Do you guys have a DVD?" We're like, "Bitch, it's 2019. Go to YouTube."
A DVD. All right, that's very interesting.
She was like 18 too. She wasn't an old lady. Like,
yeah, I don't
do you even know what a DVD is?
Would have been better if she asked for a VHS.
That's weird.
Right?
A DVD.
That's super
like before
weird.
a CD, like a DVD.
Like,
Yeah, that was what she asked. "Do you guys have a DVD?" We're like, no.
I might have started with asking about a CD if I were in her shoes, but like, jump
Yeah,
right
that's
to a
what
DVD.
Right to the point. She's like, "I want to watch you play."
And to Anthony's point, go to YouTube.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2019.
No, that was a really cool show, and I actually got pulled over on the way out of Keene with the back of my Jeep fully loaded with all of our gear,
Yeah.
all of my makeup and shit still on, and the cops like, "You're speeding." It was like a fucking 90% grade, and my Jeep was full of gear, and I'm like, "I'm just kind of coasting, my dude," and he's like, "Oh, okay, you're all set. Get out of here." I'm like,
You're like, "It weighs a lot right now." My car.
yeah, but yeah, that was a really cool day.
Excellent. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then we got lucky to have a really, really good day. Like that whole show, the wedding, everything on Halloween. Like, I know it was post-COVID, but still, like, it was the only sanity check throughout COVID for us, like music-wise.
I know we're lucky that the wedding was able to happen, that John was open at Jewel,
Yeah,
and
that's
that we
awesome.
I mean, we had a couple hundred people safely through the door. We did temp checks and everything, but it was a really good crowd. The show was fantastic.
I think we were live that night. You guys joined in real quick.
Was it then? I don't even.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
We were doing a live show, and you guys chimed in a little bit right after the wedding happened.
I can't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday. So
Oh, yeah, I'm the same type of way. Like, it's on the web.
Absolutely.
You got anything else for the boys?
Nothing really. I mean, you kind of just ran with it all.
I did. I'm
So
sorry.
where can people go find you on the interwebs?
literally anywhere.
Yes.
We even have a Pornhub account.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right.
there's a website that has a search function, search Temptress. You might not find us first, but we're probably there.
I was gonna say on Pornhub, if you search Temptress, it might come up a little down below some other things.
You might have to dig
Exactly.
a little bit, but
That's funny.
So kids,
Maybe
don't
try
go to Pornhub yet.
Temptress music. That's
it's a good point.
It's Temptress music most places, just to
excellent.
And we'll post all the links up on hellentertainment.com along with the show and get you guys plugged out and all that good stuff.
Beautiful. Yeah. Our solo.to, it even has the YouTube link for the premiere on Friday.
Can't wait. We're super pumped for that.
All the links and everything for all set up. We just gotta touch up on a few little things. It's still sitting on Amy's Mac.
Yep.
Burdened with a few different things. So it will be ready on Friday at 5.
Excellent.
So tune in for the entire thing.
We're excited.
Absolutely. We can't wait.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. You got anything else for us? I know, right? Like, do I?
When's the little nugget due?
Yeah,
Congrats.
15th of October, as they say, but I think they're a week late, so we're going to get them earlier.
Little Halloween baby. I love it.
Absolutely.
Appropriate.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're hoping he's a couple weeks late, but
right.
the 15th is the date that they're projecting for us. So
that's awesome. Good for
very
you.
good. Congratulations, and we wish you and Nick all the happiness with all that, and
I can't wait, man.
The sleepless nights.
That's okay. That's fine.
Right?
It is.
Her cats keep me awake now.
Her cats. I know you love those cats.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's call it as it is, Anthony.
You're a cat person now. You can just admit it to the world. It's totally fine.
It's just because I live with them doesn't mean I like them.
Hey, cat people are the best people. And I see her photos of you. They love you.
Snuggling with the cat while you're playing your PlayStation. I
Listen,
get it.
If I'm sitting,
it's hard to hide it, dude.
Yeah, so cute. And you guys just rescued a cat. You guys are the best.
This one.
You love cats.
yeah,
This is our new guy.
that's him there.
I couldn't
This
tell
is
which
our
one that was.
stray.
Yeah, he's very dark. He's so cute.
He's all right. He keeps me awake in the morning, and that pisses me off, but he's fine.
It took me 1.5 years to trap him in the backyard.
I know, that's awesome. I love that. Good for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been
Yes,
awesome.
absolutely. And everyone check out hellentertainment.com for once the video is up on Friday. We will post it on our website as well. Check out Temptress Official, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Solo, Pornhub.
Solo.to. Find them everywhere.
Find them everywhere.
All of them.
Go like, share, subscribe, support. And we will talk with you guys soon. We appreciate it. Thank you for sitting with us tonight.
Of course. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.
We will chat soon. Thanks, guys.
Have a good
Be
night.
safe.
Later.
And that was Jake and Anthony Danjacoy from Temptress.
Absolutely.
They're definitely a hardworking band, hardworking guys. Love what they do. So support them, check them out. Can't go wrong.
No, and with COVID, and we say it pretty much every show, go like, share, subscribe, go get a pizza march, go do what you can to help support the local scene, whether it's Temptress, Scarecrow Hill, Sky Swamp Orange, whoever it is that you support out there. Even a like or a share.
It goes a long way.
It goes a long
It goes
way.
a long way.
Even for us too. hellentertainment.com.
It does.
We'd
We
appreciate
appreciate
it.
it.
That wraps it up with Temptress. Next week we have Desiree. 2
Desiree.
weeks. 2 weeks.
Yes.
I lied.
Or 2 weeks.
2 weeks we have Desiree from In the Red and Team Ragosa.
I'm very pumped.
We have her coming on to shoot the shit. Don't forget you can see me Tuesday at 7:30 right here on Hell Entertainment YouTube with the wrestling show. Not her. She doesn't like wrestling.
I really don't. And I try. I've tried. I've watched it. I'm just like,
It's violent.
it's fake.
We're gonna fight.
I'm sorry. There's not as much blood in wrestling as like.
Well, no, I
MMA.
get that.
That's real.
Yes. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight.
Yes. Thank you.
We will see you in 2 weeks with Desiree.
Mhm.
Be on the lookout for Temptress' new video Friday at 5 o'clock on their YouTube page. Also, you can find it at hellentertainment.com.
Yeah, you'll be able to find that everywhere on our socials. We also just got solo.to Entertainment.
Yep.
So that's where you can find everything now. It's awesome. It just groups everything we always tell you about in one thing.
So there's no excuse you
One link.
can't find us.
Yes, literally.
Just throwing it out there. Make sure you go like and subscribe to all our sponsors and partners that we deal with.
Yes, please.
all over our sites and everything like that. So show them some support as well.
Yeah, and come join us. Come
And
join our team.
We will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye, guys. And